Bet, man. Just wanted to say, shout out to everybody who's still tuned in, First time listeners, last time listeners, but we're going up. We got the bodybuilders here. They're going to introduce themselves now. We're going to have some healthy conversations. So please stay tuned.
Yeah, first and foremost, already now I have to thank God, I have to thank the Lord for this platform and this opportunity and blessing me with this gift that is natural bodybuilding sport, the beautiful sport of mine. Natural bodybuilding. So yeah, none other than that, my name is Martheo Rex. As I say, also known as Dream Apps.
Dream Apps, let's get it!
Yes.
Ja, die maakt altijd zo.
Ja, ik weet het live. All the way terug, maar... Yeah, so I'm all about natural and I'm all about original.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm Martheo Rex, one of the best bodybuilders over the West in Central Peru.
If not the.
And we're going up to the world. We're showcasing this talent, this gift, this great sport. We showcase it to the world. So that's just the introduction for now. We're gonna share some great
information.
Wonderful news.
See, you got the whole crew here.
Yes.
Yeah, man. What?
Yes. To start off on the left-hand side.
Yes, sir.
No one other than Prince Yellow. Or the ID name that is called like this. Is Jacobus Johannes. And yes, I'm here. It's all about Martheo Rex. We're celebrating the champion today, so yes. That is what it's about.
Community builder. Tell them, bro.
Yeah, come on, motivation is
Yes.
And the bro, what's the bro's name?
Yeah, firstly, I would like to thank you guys for the opportunity. I go by the name of Gregory Mala, bodybuilding name, a lean machine. I'm just here supporting my international champion who has been my mentor for the past 2 years. So it's the least I can do for the champion.
That's awesome. The ladies.
Good day, everyone. It's great to be back here again.
You already know.
I am Gretchen Lottling, and I am part of the media team for Martheo Rex to help generate funds for him to go to his. We'll disclose that later on.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. My name is Leanne Rex. I'm from Beaufort West. I'm also just a part of the team, and we're going to introduce the campaign and everything within the interview. So
Yeah. But I don't want you to say just, as I've seen.
For the moment, B.
Yeah, but what I'm seeing is the bro said, everybody has a position.
Yeah, but we're going to get there.
We there.
This is my name.
We there.
This is my name.
We there.
And then we're going to give the big news, and then you're going to know where it fits in.
Okay, so there's big news y'all want to give. What's the big news?
Yeah, so the great news is it was extremely major for me just to have that document and that file to say, listen, Tim, we invite you to be part of Team South Africa Natural Bodybuilding. On that moment, I was it was bottled up with mixed emotion. I want to shout, I want to scream, I want to jump, I want to do 20 push-ups, 50. I want to do 50 Superman push-ups. But then again, I was at work at my shift. I'm working 6 till 6, and it's a 12-hour shift. I was literally on the bike, and when I climbed off the bicycle, I was getting it up, putting it in the air and saying, yes man, I'm going.
Yes,
that is a dream. That's what I've worked.
The original dream.
That's all the hard work I've put in.
I feel
and
it.
It was major for me to achieve that and also to get that. So now we are going from the dusty roads of Beaufort West, from the paving streets of Ebenezer Avenue.
Yes.
We are going from there. We are going to Las Vegas, USA. We are going.
Sê die pad was gepaved toe is hulle.
That's the roads. As jy die stof pad hier pad, dan sê van die trek, maar
Yeah, because why? It moet een great responsibility is voor jou om sinds een bodybuilding natural te blijven. En hoe voelt zij om te kan zeggen, oh, ik ga naar Olympia toe, natural. Alle kunnen weer hebben, hij zit. Jouw jongspan met ook nog bouwen, dan moet je kan zeggen, hoe is ik aan het natural op doen? Hij is iets diep.
That's a great part of it because I'm all about drug free. I'm all about natural doing bodybuilding and no other way. You see, like the guys Arnold, Kai Green, Philippe, all the guys, much respect to them, but they're on a different type of Olympia. They are like in Mr. Olympia. And we all know about the performance enhancer, the steroids, you name it. But I am all about being natural. Keeping it natural, giving motivation to the young ones, even the upcoming ones. Some guys that are training with me, they know. And the interesting fact about me, I don't know, in this body, I don't know what it is to have the smell of smoke. I don't have that type of vibe.
No alcohol, no drugs.
No alcohol, no drugs, no nothing about it. So that's the interesting part about it. And just to motivate, encourage the next generation, the upcoming athletes, the junior athletes, just to encourage them to stay natural because it works for you being healthy. You must be natural because we know about all of those guys taking the other stuff. And some of them are having heart attacks, like in 3 or I think it's 4 or 5 professional bodybuilders that died of a heart attack. So that's major and that's what we want to do. And I have a legendary champ of mine. This year he's 65 years old. He's still on the stage. He's even walking. He's in a wheelchair, but he's still doing bodybuilding. And that's the great legacy that we want to give.
It's exceptional. It's exceptional.
Yes, and that is what is all about. We are here to celebrate the champion. Something that we can say it is our own. There's a lot of things happening on the television, but that we can't claim.
We can't claim it, yeah.
So that is what it's all about. We are here for the campaign and to make sure that everybody knows, and everybody we want to get everybody in this celebration mode because we are celebrating a champion with us, and we want everybody to be involved and to get involved and to move with this superstar. It's a superstar.
I mean,
we are celebrating.
This nigga is carrying us all now.
Yeah, you see, that's an interesting part about it. I wasn't into bodybuilding from my earliest stages. I was more into athletics. Sprinting, I've done 100 sprinting and also into soccer. The thing about that, most of the time, is that I didn't have that much passion, that love for that type of sports. Wow, the first time I was on stage, I was like, on the local show here in Beaufort West, bodybuilding was the thing that captured me. That I told myself I need to dedicate my life to this sport. And for the past 6 years, I started 2017 with bodybuilding, and since then, from that years going up, I was like, seriously, I was dedicating my life to the sport of bodybuilding, to that type of vibe. So bodybuilding, it's all about the love and the passion for it. The other sports was just secondary, but I feel like this bodybuilding is like.
How early did the bug catch you? Because why? If you're telling me you've never used any of these substances, right? Then there must be something that happened. Like during your growth stages, that'll be like, nah, I'm not gonna use these things. I wanna go this way. What was that thing that inspired you?
Yeah, truly and honestly spoken, the thing that drive and strive me not to be part of that stuff is first and foremost because I have a type of vibe. Since growing up, I have a praying mother. So she was the foundation, she was the key of that, she was the drive force behind it. And she implemented that type of vibe to go to the Sunday school, to go to church, to go to the youth, all that type of stuff. So that was the thing that keep me grounded and keep me on that solid way of having that faith and knowing I need to encourage the next generation as well, because if I want to be example and a leader, I must tell them about this stuff so that they can't go into that. They see someone not doing this and they want to follow that example.
Yeah.
So that was the major thing for me. And also, I was with friends, the guys who were doing all that stuff. I told myself, no, I'm not doing this. And that was the thing that kept me driven. So now it's like it's not even for me, it's a challenge to go into the gym. The guys telling me, no, you need to get this performance enhancer. We can give you this. I wouldn't even touch on that because I didn't even touch on the other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So the ground roots was set for me growing up in a biblical setup as a Christian, and also my praying mother that was always there in implementing that type of vibe. So it wasn't forced on me, but it was a thing that I know now. This is my ground roots. This is how I'm going to stay. And going forward, it's just like that.
That's beautiful, man. Thank God for mothers, you know. So what's your role in this, Mr. Netto?
My role is to be the personal assistant and also the spokesperson. That I believe that I always got the right words.
Come on.
So
It's the vibrato in your voice.
Yes. Yes, and that is my role in the campaign. Yeah, is to make sure that I'm the mouthpiece between a campaign and all portfolios and with the public and the community out there. So yeah, that is my role and that is my description. And
yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So the queens, y'all got anything to add to that?
Firstly, say that we have officially started a campaign to raise funds. You know, it's very expensive to go to the USA. You know, there's no sponsors that he has, like on the loan. Because, he doesn't have official funds, so we needed to start a campaign so he can get to the USA. For example, the visa, the passport, transportation, accommodation, like everything needs money, you know, to get there. So we literally started a campaign so we can raise funds so he can get to the USA. So the campaign is the Road to Natural Bodybuilding Olympia.
Let's go.
Is what the campaign is about, and this is why you're seeing us and not just him. So I am Leanne Rex, and I am part of the social media page of the social media team of the campaign.
Can you tell them where they can find you?
You can find us on Facebook. That's the only page we have on the moment.
So it's called The
Road to Natural Bodybuilding Olympia.
Okay, Facebook.
You can find us there on Facebook. We're still going to get onto TikTok and a website and Instagram, but on the moment it's only Facebook. So you can find us on Facebook. And that's that.
Alright,
Thank you. We would love the support, guys.
We posted on our 40D page.
Thank you.
Definitely. Spread awareness.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, first and foremost, I would just like to say that this is a great privilege to be chosen to be part of this team, to work with them, because for me, this is something major. This is the first for our town, and this is the first time that bodybuilding has gotten so big in a small town like this, because, you know, we're not aware of these type of stuff and different type of sports that we can, like, be a part of. So for me, this is really great for the young men and even women out there who want to do something. This is something that he's given new life to, man, and I think it's really important that we do get the whole community on this team, because this could be major even for our town as well, you know.
It is.
And with that said, I'm also part of the social media team, or can even call it the creative team, because basically we are here just to get as much attention drawn to this so we can get as much donations to get him to go to Las Vegas, you know, because it would really be a bummer if
he got invited.
And I think the sponsors can see now that you see how one man can carry a whole team. It is not about if one man makes it, more people have the opportunity to excel in what they are good at. You know, he might be the flexer, you know, and the other person can capture that photo. So it's essential for y'all to really like dig deep in your pockets.
Yeah, get on
You know,
that.
we need the whole team to go. We just don't want him to go, you know. So make sure you can.
Yes, get it in the bag.
If y'all really community builders out there, this is your opportunity to showcase that. So we believe y'all will do the right thing, you know.
Yeah, and also just to add it regarding the team and also the fundraising part of it, we started with 0.0 budget.
Yeah.
We have no funds from wherever. This is just the startup. So that's why we're trying to do with the fundraising and all the events planning that we're gonna do to generate the funds for us going, for me to go in that side. Yeah. So that's all part of the fundraising part stuff.
Yeah. Can you tell us more about your medals, though?
Yeah, the medals like this is only a showcase of it. There's more on
Yeah, I saw you have game walls full of it.
Yeah.
It's like when you walk through your house, it's like
some of this was remarkable. This is one of the latest. One of the latest is I think this is the qualification for me going to USA Las Vegas, being part of the team, the SA team.
It's beautiful.
This was the first. This was first place for fitness, the fitness category, and also you will see here. This is one of the latest. It comes with a trophy. So this is also the one you will see here on the stuff written here. You will see it's in by Africa International Champion.
Yeah.
Fitness Man Open. So I think that was the qualification for me. So the people.
That's why you got the
The
invitation.
certificate as well, bro.
Yes, the certificate is Sportsman of the Year finalist. I was in the Central Karoo. It was like in last year, but the consecutive year from 2017. Every year that year I was selected as Sportsman of the Year finalist for Central Karoo from that time until
Yeah, man. So
2021.
how did you even manage, man, during COVID and all these things to like find ways to work that muscle?
Yes. The interesting and the fun part about it, about being natural, and the fun part about bodybuilding is that you don't necessarily need all the weights.
Yeah.
If you can do body weight training exercises, you can do like your squats. You can do your squats for your legs. You can do your lunges. So the thing with COVID happened, and it set most of our people
Behind.
in reverse mode. But for me that time in COVID, I was training at home. I was in the yard. I was in the house. I was constantly training with my boys. I was like in training. All the push-ups, the pull-ups,
That's
all
important
that kind of
part, the
stuff.
fact that you were training with your boys, man.
Yeah,
You know, I've seen you've inspired a small team of bodybuilders.
Yes. We have a junior lineup from we started from under 13 going up till under 21. So I'm part of that as well.
Yeah.
Helping the young athletes, the junior athletes. The smallest one was fortunately my boy. He was 4 years old.
Yeah.
That time 2 years back. So we are busy working with the youngsters as well and
To
motivate.
know that you're not just working on yourself.
Yes,
Man, it's
yes.
truly building
All about the
communities. Yeah.
community.
Definitely.
Man, that's the beautiful thing about it, man. If one guy goes, many can follow.
Definitely.
So we really want you to, succeed, bro. Bring back a medal, man.
Come on. Third class medal.
You never came back without one, bro.
Yeah, the fun part of it is this was the World Cup Championships. It was last year as well, there in Van der Bijl Park. So you will see it's IBFF World Cup Championship. So I was placed 7th there.
Yeah.
I think the guy next to me was a guy from India. Yeah, and I don't know the other one, but I saw him. He was from India. He was representing Team India.
Yeah.
So I did that last year. So this was the medal I've got there.
Yeah, that's the luckiest number, bro.
Yeah, more 7. Yeah, but we are going up in the rankings now. I'm busy, like in training seriously. Seriously, I'm training us, this guy, and even the other guys that are here. They train with me. We are doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
We are beast mode in the gym now.
Yeah. So y'all gotta get the pages up so we can like, share, subscribe.
Like, share,
All the
subscribe,
things.
comment. Please, guys.
All of
Get
that.
this movie.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but we can a little bit talk about it. the training that we've done. I think he was taking today, it was 35 kilograms on the dumbbells and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the mentorship from this guy comes in. When you see, from the start, I was just in the gym I was just into fitness, just lifting weight and stuff. And then he came and he saw the potential and everything, and this is where my journey in bodybuilding started. So today's session, wow, it was. The thing about this guy, he takes is inspirational, is motivational. You can think that you can only take this weight, but this guy, it's like he triggers your mind to take extras.
You
Like
need extra spark on.
there's no limit to in bodybuilding. So
Yeah, and then
he's a great example for me, and yeah, so
Nah, that's good, man. So
Yeah.
he's like, lightweight.
yeah, all the way.
everything is lightweight.
All the way.
Yeah. So President, man, are you inspired, bro, to just go jog on the treadmills from now and then? Man?
Yeah, sometimes I do some jog, you see. It's very good for the
Yeah,
body,
roll to
mind.
the bike.
Man, because I know you're a positive being, you like building communities as well. So being a part of the team sometimes means you gotta go jog with
You
it.
gotta do jog, and you gotta keep your mind on a stable position all the time. So it's again a big opportunity for me to be part of this campaign, really. And I want all of us out there, especially those, or we don't tell you to give us 100 or give us a 200. We don't look for any big amount or whatsoever amount. Really, we ask you to dig deep, but we do ask you to dig deep into your pockets and to support our young people. He's a young person from Beaufort West, from the Central Karoo, you see. So let us put our resources together. Let us give what us have. You see, bring to the table what you have, and we really appreciate, we really appreciate love it really. Because everything is out of love for sport, out of love for development, out of love of waving the South African flag. So it is bigger than us. He's the champion, but it's about the country. If we can zoom it a bit further, it is indeed about the country. We represent our country, and in USA, which is a big platform. We know it will be televised in the USA, so we will appear on the TV. In
Iron
the
Man
US.
magazine, you will also be there.
You see?
Some exclusive featurings and stuff, yes.
And have you ever heard about I don't want to use the word, but colored bodybuilder there? Like in general, bro, this seems to me like might be on that level big.
A first name for the talent
This
community.
guy is representing more than just himself at this
Yeah.
Yes, it's
point.
about
I've never heard about college making it that far with this sport.
And I mean, especially out of a town like this where people don't usually build your potential, or, we don't usually get opportunities like this. And for him to prevail and make it to such a huge stage, it's amazing, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why you have to be part of this.
Yeah, the guy's even selling his own assets. That's how important this is to him.
yes.
And I appreciate that. That's like you telling a young kid like, oh, if you really want to do something, you have to sacrifice at the end of the day. You know?
And there's no limit to you. You can literally do anything that you want. Because, I mean, a lot of people would have thought that because bodybuilding is so small in our town, he wouldn't have gotten anywhere. But look at him. There's no limit to what you can do. I think that is what he's showing us, that you can literally do anything. Where do you come from? Where your circumstances are, what? If you believe and you have a dream, you should go for it. Don't let anybody stand in your way. Yes.
That's why sometimes it's very sad for me to hear when they talk about the uncertainty of the gym closing, is the gym staying. Because I mean, like, for me, I work out sometimes,
Yes, I
but me, I'm not even that consistent. But now I'm thinking of the consistent guys. That disappoints me as a non-consistent bodybuilder or whatever.
Yeah.
How does that guy feel that has to be there every day and then?
Yeah.
Always at the gym with that tension. I'm going to be open tomorrow. That's not good. So, in that sense, let's could save that
as well.
Yeah.
For sure. You know? For sure, because we are doing world-class stuff.
You might come back to Belgium.
Yeah, all the way.
That's the thing, bro.
I think that is the main goal, to start your own academy. So
Yes,
that
yes.
can
All about the
inspire.
dream.
Academy goals.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
But we're gonna keep that on the zip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, sponsor, you can really see this guy is serious about his thing. Serious about his thing. So if y'all serious about building a community that's healthy, that's wise, positive, that inspires young kids to stay healthy, welcome their bodies, eat properly. This guy eats stuff that I would never eat.
All about the
And even
dedication.
when it's in preparation for maybe championships
Yeah.
and things like that, he doesn't even eat. Like the preparation for it, there's like a literal diet he has to do.
Yeah.
And that's the type of thing
Let's keep
it's
that blocky like
not
when
me.
it's
You have to be able to sacrifice if you want something.
there's nothing to without regarding that.
No, I think you've covered everything. But yeah, the important thing about doing natural bodybuilding is of course your nutritional plan and the diet you need to have, because some of the food that you eat is only for energy, some is just to bulk. Then you get some of the foods that are essential for your muscle to build, like the protein. And that's a major thing. And on the intel of bodybuilding, you will get many more secrets, stuff that I've implemented, that I've learned from some of my mentors and some of the guys telling me, even on your water load, I was telling this guy about water loading. That was, if you just have to see the stuff you need to do to water load, that's a major thing. The diet, now I've done the diet because it wasn't that major for me.
Yeah.
But doing water loading and offloading, because your body needs to get a certain amount of water.
What kind of water do you consume? It's like any water, right? Or do you?
No, you need to have water with a pH level. You get a water with a pH level. Is the purification of the water. You will see it like that.
Yeah.
It must be between 7 and 8. So that's the type of water that you need, because you need to flush the body.
Yeah.
All the stuff the toxins, all that kind of stuff. You need to get it out, and also to keep, because most of your body is water. So now you need to offload it. But in order to offload it, you need to get it in, offload it, because the body is going into that cycle. When you are constantly drinking water, it needs an outlet. So now the body, he adapt to that type of way of and then you must offload it, because it will, like here you will see the muscle is not so hard.
Yeah.
Because there's some of water as well, and some of the natural products that you get in store, it also draws water to your body or to your muscle.
Yeah.
So now you need to get it out to keep your muscle hard, firm, and that density. So now you need to offload it so that the muscle can
So
be hard.
the night before you're about to go flex, what do you do? Do you consume food at night? Do you drink water at night, or do you just?
No,
Fast.
on the last day of a competition, no water. Or maybe the biggest amount of water that you can take, for me, for some of the other athletes,
It's different.
it works different for them. But for me, I always suggest only when you are thirsty. You only get 500 ml.
Yeah.
And only when you're thirsty, because you were dropping water all the time.
Yeah.
Now your body is thirsty for water. And that's why it shows the body to say, no, you're not going to get any more water. You need to offload it now. So I don't want it in the body now.
Yeah.
So only when you're thirsty, you drink that 500 ml, and only sip by sip.
So after
The day
flex,
of-
okay.
After flex, then you can carbo load, you can eat. I think last year, just an interesting fact, I was going with a team. We also done international natural bodybuilding, but it's battle against cancer. That was the competition that we've done. So we've done that competition, and I was like in serious dieting, like in major. And then after that, I just told that guy, now you need to get me now at the steakhouse. I want to be at the steakhouse. I want to eat whatever I want to eat.
Yeah.
Then that guy, I think it was in Kettle Bear, I don't know the restaurant, but it's like in the steak is this. Yeah, I was like in this flame grill, they put on the sauce, and on the sauce they put lighter on. Yeah, so it's flame grill just here, 45 minutes, then you eat it. I was like, that is the type of stuff when because the body wants that type of stuff. You have most that vibe. So
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
so that is a major thing with nutrition and diet.
Do you actually look forward to the American foods you're gonna eat after?
Come on, yes.
I can only imagine, bro.
All that.
Las Vegas, oh my God.
Yeah.
Only see Las Vegas on the TV. Now the movie starts.
Come on.
Everybody wants to go to Las Vegas.
Yes.
Everybody wants to get married in Las Vegas.
Come on.
What says but every Vegas says.
Hey,
Come on.
But this,
don't.
This can't say yes.
Yeah, so I feel like if there's any last messages you want to tell the people, regarding, or you want to like tell them again about the page, how they can link with y'all to really make donations, and how y'all gonna set up donations. Because I see y'all have a Marketlink account.
Yeah, I will come in there. No? Yeah, that was all about. We are here to inform everyone about the dream about Ashley going to the USA, and it is not all about him sitting. It's about South Africa. It's about the Central Karoo. It's about Beaufort West. Yeah. So this is the part that I must communicate very clear with all of us and all of us out there.
Yeah, you can look at them.
Aye.
look them in the eye.
Yeah. So we got very smart thing is cell phone banking.
Yeah.
So I try I will give you now the very important details. So I ask you to get a phone to get your phones ready, please, because this is bigger than all of us. It's about the country.
Yeah.
It's about the young person. It's about not himself. It's about all of us here. How can I say in Afrikaans? Ons kan eienaarskap neem van as iemand wat soos ons like. Verstaan? So we must celebrate and we must contribute.
Definitely, bro.
Whatever. We don't say. I know there's a lot of people who feel free who will give us 20,000 because they know about the. We say thank you for them. Thank you very much. But if we have even a 500 or 200 or 50 rand or 20 rand to contribute,
everything.
We say thank you very much. But we know you are out. We know there are people who love young people, who love development.
And who wants to see us go forward, man.
That will put in their hands deep in their pockets because when they know. They also have young people. Yeah, and go on the phone. You see, because it's not sometimes we think that we are fine. We are in the workplace. We're receiving our salary, and I will pay for my kids study fees. But then the child want to be a bodybuilder. The child want to be an artist. You see, so we must always understand that part. So. This is that kind of obligate us as parents who are young to support a young person's dream and to invest. It may not be your own child or your sister's child or a family member, but let us invest in our young kids. Let us invest in the dreams of our children.
I don't know if Tupac said it, but he said it takes a community to raise a child.
It takes a community to raise. It takes a village. It takes a whole village.
Actually, an African problem. It takes a village.
It takes a country. Yeah. So the details for to do the banking or to contribute any amount that you feel free to is Dreams Promo Agency, and we are banking with Standard Bank. Is a Marketlink, and the account number is 1, is 8, is 0, is 2, is 1, 8, 0, 1, 2, 8, 6, 3, 9. Can I communicate that again?
Yes.
Yeah. Is 1, 8, 0, 1, 2, 8, 6, 39. I don't know if
Dreams
it's
Promo
that.
Agency.
Dreams Promo Agency, Standard Bank is a Marketlink account, and we don't put something on the head to tell you to give us. We know there are people that feel that they will give us 30,000 or 20 or even 15,000, but we don't put some limit on you to say you can go for 50 or you can go for 20 or you can go for 15. But we welcome any
However
amount.
deep your pockets is.
However deep your pocket is, but we ask you to really dig deep.
Yeah, and do it from the heart.
Yes.
Please do it from the heart. And when you do it, pray.
Right.
So that when you put in 20, you pray for another 20.
Yes.
Someone will put that 20 in for you.
Yes.
Also, if you didn't catch the number, we'll just put it on our social. We'll just have like the social. Okay.
So you will communicate the details on your social media.
Yeah, I will put it on the YouTube thing as well.
Yeah.
We'll have it on our social.
Okay. So you can find it on the page. As well,
Yeah.
on our page
So
as well.
we can wrap this one up.
Yeah, before we wrap up, I would like to give a word of motivation and inspiration because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about motivating, inspiring, encouraging the young ones out there who want to achieve their dreams. I want to tell them, never give up. Never give up on your dreams. The word says that in everything you do, put God first.
Yes.
And He will crown your efforts. He will crown your efforts with success.
Yes.
And that is Proverbs 3 verse 6. So on that note, I would like just to encourage and motivate any youngster out there that feels, no, my dream is too big. My dream is not achievable. It's unrealistic. I can't reach it. I was in that type of state. Going from 2017 all the year up until only being a finalist in Central Karoo Sportman of the Year. Every time I don't win the official